Welcome back to Yin Yang TK, everyone, and today we're going to be watching Rurouni Kenshin episode 17. So in the last episode, we basically saw Kenshin making a vow to this guy that basically destroyed a young in samurai in training's dream of becoming a full-fledged samurai. And Raijuta, you know, the guy that wants to basically eliminate every sword style except his, did the ultimate betrayal. And now Kenshin sees, you can see the fury in him, and he doesn't even know who he pissed off. Even Sano said, you don't even know who you basically enraged right now. One of the most dangerous mans of all in Japan, because you betrayed him and you actually ended a person from practicing swordsmanship, right? Because the way he cut it cleanly, now you know that little guy won't be able to actually, you know, fight as a sword. Yutaro can't fight with the sword anymore. So let's make sure you sync the time of the anime with the time that you see on the bottom left hand on your screen. Let's go for it, guys. Let's watch it together. So it looks like Raijuta is training right now, and he is using his secret sword technique right now. Oh, it's basically, no. For better or for worse, because it grazed Kenshin's arm, the force dampened enough to not sever his arm. Oh, however, the boy will not be able to perform swordsmanship ever again. Wow. And even Kenshin is sad too. And Yahiko either too. He's betting his life on swordsmanship, and he has all the talent. How did it end up this way? He's like really like choking the freaking doctor. Impossible things are simply impossible. I'm very sorry, Yahiko. It's really a shame, but doctors are not like, you know, they're not miracle workers, man. What happened there? Something happened. And now we go into the intro, man. Damn. You gotta like feel hard for Yutaro, man. Yutaro really wanted to become a samurai because he was just so disgusted and disappointed because of his dad. Because his dad was once a proud samurai, a Tokyo samurai. But then after, you know, the revolution, the dad basically became a businessman, started selling samurai swords to foreigners, because foreigners were actually looking at samurai swords like a luxury item. They even still do that even up to today, right? But today it's more like, well, it's been like since that, right? Because nobody fights with samurai swords anymore. So it's more like an heirloom, kind of like a decoration. But over there, you know, at that time, if we got to look at the past, you know, the samurai sword is almost his soul right there. So you can imagine, like, you're selling your soul for money, right? That's like the ultimate dishonor that you have, that you can do as a samurai, right? So Yutaro was just wanted to become a swordsman so he could go back to that time. And he thought Raijuta was someone that was sincere, but he was someone that, unfortunately, he was a con artist. He was just using him. He was using his resources, his money, his food, everything. And he didn't even teach him any swordsman technique at all. So unfortunate how it came up. Episode 17, settling the score. Oh, look, Yutaro is like, Yuta, my right hand doesn't move. This isn't really your dream. So my mentor betrayed me. Homura went on his way. Oh, so already Kenshin went. We gotta head out too. Huh? You shouldn't move around yet. You need to take it easy. The doctor's telling him to take it easy. You have to see them settling the score. If you don't witness it with your own eyes, you won't be able to stand up anymore. But even Yutaro is like, I don't even know. Those guys are really hopeless. Keep a good eye on them. Make sure they don't do anything hopeless. And then look at the doctors. They can only watch. Oh, look, Sano just stayed there so late. It's not like past 2 hours already. That man feared my secret sword and ran away. Oh, come on, Raijuta. You're just kidding yourself. Are you dumb, Sano? What reason does he have to run away from you? Oh, sorry. I just threw away blanket of your excuse to turn tail, huh? I won't stop you. So you can head up. Can't help it if you're facing Kenshin. It's for your own good if you run away while you can. He's giving them some advice. He says, watch your mouth, young one. I don't mind toying with you to kill time. Oh yeah, really? I don't mind either, but it's okay. Oh, Sano's like not backing out. Losing against a swordsman. But if you lose against a fighter for hire, that's all over for you. Oh, so he's like, if I lose to a swordsman, not a big deal. Sano's like, all right. Oh, wait, the wind is changing. Oh, look who's there. Neither you and I got any luck. You were wishy-washy, so you came back. Really? Here's our headliner now, Kenshin. I will have you seriously fight me this time. I will defeat you and build a new era with the Shinko Ryu. Oh, really? Another attack? Nope. Dodged it. That technique called Izuna. It actually is a wave of vacuum created by dislocation of the air. Natural phenomena often called the wind sickle. Or scythe, I should say. The wind scythe. The wind is open. So there's little bleeding. Indeed, your characteristic of your injuries. Okay. Doesn't change the fact. Oh my god, this guy just likes to like hear himself talk. And then freaking Nomura is just like, Kenshin is just like dodging it easily. So he's already learning the secret right there, like how dense the attack is. That's how he was able to cut through the floor, a wooden floor. So it's like, I'll knock the Izuna down. I was like, oh, he's already triggered right there. Only tier guys attack twice, and thrice an attack. They've seen it. Kenshin would never make a blunder like that. Since the secret sword Tibuno Izuna has a secret, he can block now, yeah. But the super elite that can see the bubbles, it's not impossible to dodge. Yeah. How about this? Alright, so it's continuous attacks, a fury of Uzubana. Look! He is dodging them quickly. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, man. Kenshin got cut a little bit on the wrist. So he's actually like happy that he just cut Kenshin just a little bit. 10 years to master. It's not something that you can beat easily. Sure, bro. He's a symbol of the most murderous weapon. I was like, are you happy? Oh, he's asking that? You seem to be elated just from giving me one little scratch. Oh, what was that? I'm sure of something now. Sure of what? You claim to practice a murderous sword, but you never killed a man. Oh, he knows the secret right there. A true manslayer who has killed someone in the past wouldn't be so shamelessly proud of his sword that didn't kill his target. So, oh, he knows. You don't know how deep the abyss of a manslayer's sword is. Oh, he knows. And your thoughtlessness and pride blade rob a swordsmanship from Yutaro. Prepare for a compensation that fits what you did. Oh, he's not playing around. Oh, dodging. Oh, he's gonna kill him? Not really. Nope, dodge. Dodge again. See? Easy. Nope. Dodge. You had a tactic left, huh? A combination attack. Matoi and Izuna. The Matoi, while within reach, not allowing it. And then Izuna, so it doesn't run out of rage. Since you can't counterattack, the only thing you can do is dodge. On top of that, your right arm is wounded. With just the left arm, the effectiveness of the Ryu Tsuken has been halved. And most of all, you can make use of your prize, Fatujitsu. Already cut a little bit on his leg. Game over. No matter how fast you are, you can't move freely with an injured leg. I told you, don't get giddy each time you graze me with an attack. Shut it. Oh, really? Come on, man. You can't. You're not even done. Raijuta is just all talk, man. So let's see what he can do. Shinkuryu is supreme. Izuna is the most powerful. Alright. However, attacks from outer range is something I can do very well. So what is he gonna do? Oh, he's stepping out? Nope. He didn't dodge it this time. Hitin Mitsuguri, Atujitsu. Ryuzen. Oh! Hits him in the forehead with his. Oh! Another hit in the forehead. Oh! Dude, he literally pointed that sword, hit it in his face right there in his forehead like nothing. Oh, he's knocked out. He's done. He is done. Damn. Three hits. One, throwing the sword. Two, and then that third one with the shaft. Bam! Right in the forehead. Oh, yeah, he's done. Even Sano was like, whoa, what is going on there? Damn. I feel like you got him brain dead already, man. Oh. Oh, he just got Yahiko? Really? Oh, he's gonna use him as a hostage? They let go of that sword? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead, even if you can. Even if I die, I'll never submit to someone like you. Oh, like Hiko. The kid himself is telling you to do it. Go ahead and try. Shinkuryu is a murderous sword, isn't it? He's like, oh, he's tempting us. Like, oh, a real sword is an ancient art. Such things do not determine whether or not your sword is murderous. A sword is that pummels into the abyss with the weight of the souls that you took. That is a murderous sword. You never killed a soul. Your Shinkuryu may be able to slash men, but it cannot kill. Damn. Abandon your sword before you come across a real life murderous sword and lose your life. Oh, he's warning this guy. Let's see. Is he gonna? Oh, he let him go. Raijuta let go of Yahiko, and this guy is like, what is going on? Yeah, he's sweating. He's sweating buckets. Oh, look. Kenshin with that long hair right there. Kind of telling Yutaro to keep his chin up right there. Can't feel his right arm right now. And now Yutaro's like looking at it. Raijuta, a disgrace swordsman right there. What can you do? Can't do much. Farewell, sir. Wow. He's like, yeah, you're done, bro. Nothing else. I think this is the first time he felt fear right now. And what can he do? Kenshin proved him right. He's all talk. I'm terribly sorry, but the young master says he doesn't want to see anyone. Oh, they went to visit him. This is a sympathy gift. Thank you. We'll visit again soon. Thank you very much. Also, that's like the butler kind of thing. I'd like to ask much of you, too. Okay. It's no wonder he's all cooped up now. He was betrayed by the mentor. He thought it was the ideal guy. On top of that, he was told he'll never be able to do swordsmanship again. Kamiya Kenshin Ryu is a life-giving sword. But what should I be doing in times like this? I'm so powerless. I can't even think of one phrase. Even Kaoru doesn't know what to say. And Yahiko is like just staring at him, and now Yutaro has that wooden sword, the one that Kaoru gave him. And you can kind of see he's crying right there because his dreams of becoming a swordsman were over before it even began. And he had so much potential. He had higher potential than Yahiko right there. A lowly samurai with no connections. I relied on my skills on sword appraisal to become a real swords merchant. It turned out to be a huge hit for foreign customers. Oh, that's his dad. And I grew to create my current fortune. While many samurai met their downfall as of late, my life is a success from an outsider's view. However, upon changing how you look at things, you could say that it is a loser's life. So this was in order to raise my family and protect my home. I curried favors to those who were once called barbarians and sold off souls of the samurai, like I said. That's why Yutaro wanted to live a different life from mine. That's what the dad is saying. In my place. However, he was deceived by the superficial strength of Raijuta. Now it is. Oh, there you are. It's like, oh, Kenshin talking to Utaro's dad. Seems that our visit is done. So if you'll excuse me, see you again. Oh, he's like, thank you very much. The next time we meet will likely be the last. It's like, why? I've been thinking about my options. I've decided to move to Germany, taking Yutaro with me. Oh, they're moving. They're going to Europe. Germany? Germany is the most medical advanced country in the world right now. If we concentrate on the treatment there, I thought that perhaps, and that by living abroad, Yutaro will be able to completely forget about swordsmanship. We'll be leaving in 1 week. I have no idea when we will return to Japan. I guess it's to also help with his arm too. Shimbashi Station. Okay. I guess it's like a train ride. Alright, thank you very much for everything you have done. Now, Yutaro, give your farewells. Oh, he's just shocked right now. He's like defeated. He looks dead inside. I can't really think of any word to comfort you. Even Sano cheering on, like, do your best, it ain't gonna be any consolation. Even Kenshin can't say anything. My lord, it's almost time. It's already gonna be 11:30 in the morning in Japanese time. Then Yahiko's gonna say something stupid. I know it. I have a feeling he's gonna say something. It's gonna get into him somehow. Yep, something right there. Yutaro. Oh, look, he actually blocked it. Look, Yahiko actually tried to fight him. Are you just gonna stay all mopey on stuff till the very end? If being betrayed by Raijuta hurt you that badly, you need to become stronger than Raijuta and shake it all off. I don't mean Raijuta, the guy that Kenshin defeated. The real Raijuta that you dreamed of and believed in. If you can't do that, then you'll be nothing more than a loser your entire life. At least he's getting some sense. He says, damn you! Oh, look, you just like hit him right there. I quietly listened and you spout nonsense. Who are you calling a loser? I'll never quit being a swordsman. And look, he's fighting him with just one arm. I'll never quit. If the right arm is no good, then I'll just go with my left arm. In the first place, I can't take you down with just my left. I could just take you down with my left anyway. Oh my gosh. Like, they're just going at it right there. Yutaro, Yahiko, they're just basically like friends right there. Like Kaoru. That's right. It's like they all get it right there. So there's like almost like swords play. There's no need to worry, is there, isn't it? Yeah. He'll be fine. Alright. It's like, you better not forget. I'm not done settling the score with you. Make sure to come back. I'll keep a second student seat in the Kamiya Kenshin dojo. Okay. Alright. He was kind of shocked about that. So they're taking a train ride, and I guess they're going to go by boat to Germany. And the dad is like, they're very good people. I'm still injured, but he's swung at full force, not holding back. The dad is like proud of his son right there. Yahiko, when I come back, the first thing I'll do is defeat you. Oh, see, he's already thinking about that. Now, since we're all the way out here, let's eat some Western cuisine. You want me to treat you again? Kenshin, you all look serious. You look serious. What's wrong? Well, I was thinking about Raijuta that I was. What about him? Such a despicable guy? But the Uzuna, his techniques were amazing. He's definitely had a talent with swords. But because his talent wasn't perfect, I didn't question the essence of the swords. And simply pursued nothing other than techniques. If he wasn't so inherent of the Shinkaryu or murderous swords, He may have opened a new style of swordsmanship to the Meiji world. I hope that he can realize that it was a blessing, that he didn't cross the line of killing another man. That's what Kenshin is thinking right there. Because he knows like how heavy it is carrying the burden of being a manslayer. It's like one spoke where swordsmanship was headed to. Back then, he seemed to be quite disappointed. Oh, the former master. But looking at Yahiko and Yutaro, I don't think there's much to worry about where swordsmanship is going, Miss Kaoru. Oh, that's in the Kemiya Keishin Ryu, and then you see Yahiko, the students. Oh man, so that's cute. That's adorable. So now, I think there's actually going to be a ending credit, like a post-credit scene. But overall, what I think about the episode, I think it actually showed, you know, how Yutaro, even through all that, even through just listening to the doctor's, you know, diagnosis that's saying that his right arm can no longer be used as a swordsman, you know, devastated him. But I think what devastated him more was just the fact that the master that he thought he was idolizing, that he thought was someone that was a great samurai, almost like a hero figure, was not. He was not a person of strength, not a person of honor, not a person of compassion, and of course he was not a hero. He was a fraud, a charlatan, a liar, and also a fake manslayer, because he could beat up people, right? But he never killed. And that's actually something that Kenshin always said, is like, yeah, you talk about that, but you never killed. Because a manslayer knows another manslayer when they see it, right? So Kenshin already saw that. It was like, yeah, you are just all talk. You're all talk. You're not even a manslayer. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the post-credit scene. And it's, again, that statue again. It's like a Buddha statue. And then you see an elderly woman and a young woman kind of praying towards it. And then you see Raijuta, I'm going to kill. Really? Oh, really? Are you really? Come on now. Are you actually going to kill these two ladies right there? It's not going to happen. He is, look at that. Such things do not determine whether or not a sword is murderous. Yeah, see, Kenshin's already in his head. The sword that pummels you into the abyss, that weighs the souls that you took, that is a murderous sword. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't even kill an old lady and a young girl. You can't do it, bro. See? He is hesitating. And what happened? He just yelled. Oh. I think he only slashed the statue right there. That's it. Nothing else. The old lady and the young girl are still alive. Wow. Yeah. So Raijuta was all talk right there. All talk. He couldn't even do it. See? Yeah. He was his own demise right there. And he's all crying like a little baby. He's like a little bitch. That's what he is. I'm sorry. He is. He's crying like a little bitch. Like, I can't say anything else besides that. Even the statue is laughing at him. Even the Buddha statue is laughing. And then next episode says Sanosuke in the Nishiki paintings, whatever that is. So, yeah. So, there you go. So, we saw from there that Raijuta was a coward. No honor. Yeah, he had a very good sword style, but he wasn't a murderous samurai like he thought he was being portrayed. He lied about, having that murderous aura. No, none of that was true. All of it was basically fake. He was just becoming almost like the bigger man, saying like, oh yeah, I can do this, it's no problem. Like, yeah, of course. No, shut up, sit down, wannabe. Kenshin knew from the very beginning that this man was not a manslayer. He never killed anyone in his life. He could inflict damage, sure, painful damage, like the old guy that basically his shoulder cracked, bone break. And then Yutaro slashed very cleanly that he can't even do swordsman. He can't even feel his arm. Sure. But to kill somebody? No. Nothing at all. Beat up people, sure. But not a murderous sword at all. And Kenshin could have defeated him anytime he wanted, but when he crossed the line and he took a young swordsman that has so much potential, Yutaro had so much potential, it just flipped us like a switch in Kenshin. I was like, I'm gonna beat the living crap out of you, and he did. He literally threw a blade, the base of the blade on the back to the forehead. Then he basically hit again, getting the base of the blade to the forehead again, and then he got on the reverse side of the sword, where you basically have the sword and the scabbard. Bam! Just hits him right here, knocked him out entirely, scarred him for life. Done. And then you saw Yutaro is like, oh yeah, I can't believe I was idolizing this idiot of a coward, this fake swordsman, right? But that's what happened. But luckily, I guess the young Yahiko, what's his name? Yahiko, I should say. Yahiko, there you go. Yahiko basically said that you can still be a swordsman, right? And that actually triggered him and says, I don't need two, arms to beat you. I can beat you with my left. And that actually gave him motivation to leave. But then the dad was also saying, like, yeah, people from the outside can see that I'm successful, but in the inside, I'm disappointed in myself because, again, I'm selling the souls of samurais to foreigners because he wanted a better life for his family. And he knew that his son wanted to be a swordsman, but couldn't because of the age that they were living in, right? Where swordsmanship is on the decline. And now he wants to take him to Germany to get better medicine so he can recover and maybe forget about swordsmanship, but that's not going to happen. That's basically, he's going to Germany now, Yutaro, to basically fix his arm, see what the most advanced medicine there is in Germany, and see that if he can continue to become a swordsman. That is on his mind right now. And then Kenshin basically said, like, yeah, I'm sad where swordsmanship is going in Japan, right? Because things are being modernized, but at the same time, you have young kids like Yahiko and Yutaro, moving the thread along, making themselves the next generation of swordsmanship. So overall, pretty awesome anime, pretty awesome episode. Cannot wait for the next episode next week. So all right, guys, what did you guys think about today's episode? Write your comments below, and if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification so you know when future videos are available. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoy today's Rurouni Kenshin episode 17. And again, I'll see you guys next week, and stay awesome.